Hello to everybody watching the replay of DreamScope tonight. Ooh, I'm kind of fuzzy tonight. I wonder if that's going to clear up. Hang on a second. Hi Lena, welcome. Hi Chris, welcome. All right, so I think I'm figuring it out. If you have a little gray box, that means you're on the computer, I think. And if you have a colored box, that means you're on with me live. I think I have that figured out. Hey Lena, how are you? Lena, you've been on DreamScope before, haven't you? Have I seen you here before? Oh, hey Chris, you can comment. Great, welcome back. Anybody that wants to share, you can definitely swipe on your iPhone left to right to share DreamScope tonight with your followers or on Twitter. And if you're on Android, swipe up or down. I'm not sure which one. We're going to be talking about taboos tonight. That's kind of an interesting subject. It's certainly going to be a fun subject to talk about. I'll just be completely forthright right now and let you know that I'm exhausted. I was up at 12:30 last night and could not sleep and didn't go back to sleep till about 4:30. So I'm kind of dragging tonight, but we're going to get through DreamScope. It might be a short DreamScope. We can always revisit these topics later on DreamScopes. I do have them. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. I do have them. So Lena, have you been here before? Oh, hey Letitia, welcome, welcome, welcome. So if you have been on DreamScope before, will you please type in the box? Oh, this is your first time. Okay, great. Well, welcome Lena. Welcome to DreamScopes. If you have been on DreamScope with me before, will you type in the box, I'm totally awesome, or some version of that? Okay, so, from Australia. What time is it there, Lena? Am I saying your name right? Is it Lena or is it Lena? Can you give me a pronunciation of that? I'm Julie, by the way. I guess I should introduce myself. Please bear with me because I am tired. Yes, Chris rocks. Totally, totally. Chris has been on DreamScope before. Oh, it's only midnight there. No, noon. It's noon there. Oh, so perfect. The second one, Lena. Is that what I said? Okay. I'm Julie. My name is Julie Balderrama, and I am the founder of Heart Mind Healing Arts. You can find me on Facebook at Heart Mind Healing Arts. My website's in my profile, so if you click that little person down there at the bottom, you can see my profile. My website is perfect. Oh, great. Welcome. I'm glad you get to, so that, you know, you'll take notes and you'll dream later, right? Thanks for the hearts, everybody. So in my profile, you can see my website, which is www.heartmindchi, which is spelled QI.com. And you can email me any of your dreams or any questions about dreams, and I'll see if I can get to them on DreamScope. And that's at heartmindchi@gmail.com. So you can see how to spell that if you go to my profile. If you like DreamScopes and you want to see what else I got going on Periscope, you can click the little person down there and follow me on Periscope. And of course, if you want to share DreamScope or any of the other scopes, you can swipe on your phone to share. So tonight we're talking about taboos in dreams. Has anyone had, let's see, welcome back, Letitia. So if you have had a dream that you've been a little bit embarrassed to tell people about, there was a little bit of a taboo subject in there, type taboo in the space there. So type taboo if you have had one of those dreams where you're like, whoa, I can't tell anybody about that dream, or felt a little shame around it, or a little bit confused as to why you were dreaming that. So I'll give you an example of what I mean by that. I one time had a dream that I was in bed with my cousin. And actually, when this dream happened, I was part of a dream group. And I didn't know if I was going to bring this up to the dream group, if I was going to tell them about this dream. And it really proved to be very healing to tell them about the dream because, for one, I could just, sort of neutralize the dream. If you've not been on DreamScope before, the subconscious, what happens in the dream time is that the subconscious, so nobody, I'm just checking in because I did a little call to action here. Type the word taboo if you've had one of these dreams. No one's had one of these dreams. I'm the only one that's had these bizarre dreams. Have you ever dreamt that you've been sleeping with someone that's not your partner in your dreams? Anybody done that? Type taboo. Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. Oh, this person, TE6190, you've given me your name before, and I'm so sorry I'm blanking on that. Will you give me your name again, please, so I can say hi to you? I know you've been here. Tammy. Right, Tammy. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. I need to write that down. I knew I recognized you. Welcome. Tammy, have you had taboo dreams before? Will you type in taboo? So dreams where you've slept with someone that's not your spouse or your partner, or dreams that have been, yeah, it's pretty common to have these dreams. I was just telling everybody that I had a dream one time that and I have those dreams all the time where I'm sleeping with someone that's not my partner, or I'm in other sorts of intimate situations with someone that I don't know, or, with someone that it would be inappropriate otherwise to be having. So, we get a little bit of shame around that. We don't want to share those dreams. And what I was saying earlier is that our subconscious is actually giving us lots and lots of messages through our dreams, and healing can happen. So when something is out of alignment or out of balance for us, our subconscious will talk to us through our dreams and ask us to pay attention to that particular aspect. But our subconscious talks to us in symbols, and so it's not like the subconscious is just going to say, "Hey, Julie, I've noticed that the energy around your feelings about how you feel about yourself is out of alignment, and so you might want to pay attention to that." No, what it's going to do is it's going to send me a dream with some symbols in there that mean something to me specifically, and I'm going to be working with my dreams and unraveling what that wisdom and that medicine is. And so when our dreams send these taboo subjects or taboo scenarios to us, number one, they're asking us to really pay attention to this. When dreams send us images that are shocking, or nightmares, for instance, they are essentially trying to sort of shake us and say, "Pay attention. I've been talking to you about this particular subject and you're not paying attention. And so now I want to get your attention. And so I'm going to send something that's very shocking to you." So as you know, I like to work with the archetype cards. So I've heard, or I've noticed, that when I hold these things up, even though it looks backwards to me, it looks forwards to you. Is that the case? Will somebody tell me, yes, they can see it forward, or no, it's backward to you? So this is Carolyn Mace, archetype cards. I know it has a little forward. Oh, awesome. Great. So Carolyn Mace, archetype cards. Perfect. She also has a book called Sacred Contracts, where she works with the archetype cards in a little bit of a different way, but I kind of combine the two. I'm a rebel that way. I do my own thing. And I empower you to do your own thing. Oh, great. They're forward. Okay. Yeah, I do my own thing. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm sleepy. All right, so the archetype cards, in her Sacred Contracts book, she talks about how we all have 4 archetypes. Well, we all have 12 archetypes that make up our family of archetypes within ourselves. So, I'm talking about like inner child kind of stuff. If anybody's familiar with any kind of personal growth or therapy or coaching or anything, you might have run into like your inner child, right? We have other parts too, and different methodologies break it down in different ways, and Carolyn Mace uses archetypes. And we all have 12, she maintains that we all have 12 archetypes. 4 of those archetypes we all have in common. And we all have this one. Can you see that? Can you see what that says? Prostitute. Now, I don't know about you, but when I first started reading the book Sacred Contracts and working with these cards, and it says that we all have this particular archetype in common, who wants to stand up and say, yeah, I'm going to own that prostitute archetype card or archetype within me. I totally am going to own that. That's one of those taboos that we have that are meaningful, and because it is a taboo, oftentimes we don't look at that archetype, and because it's taboo, oftentimes we don't look at the dreams that are maybe cloaked in a little bit of shame because of the subject matter. it's difficult to go to your spouse and say, hey baby, I just had a dream that I was having sex with someone and it wasn't you, right? Can you imagine doing that? If you have a really awesome partner, I bet you can imagine doing that. But it's even with a really amazing and awesome partner, you might still feel a little bit of shame, or is that going to hurt their feelings? How are they going to react to it? All right, so the prostitute card, every card in the archetype has a light and a shadow attribute, which simply means that in alignment, this is what this archetype energy of the prostitute can mean to you, and out of alignment or in shadow, unexamined, that's the energy of the archetype card. So in the light attribute, in the examined aspect of it, or the aligned aspect of the prostitute, you have accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. So you're not selling yourself. You're not selling yourself out. You're not, resisting standing in your power and wanting, some sort of compensation for what it is that you're doing, right? Thank you for the hearts, by the way. The shadow attribute of the prostitute places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. So, not standing in your power in favor of security in some way, whether that is financial security, whether that's safety and not being, having to stand out from the crowd, or any type of situation like that. So I just wanted to bring up the prostitute card to kind of show you the example of what it's like to have a taboo archetype and how it can actually be healing. So a lot of these taboo dreams can really be healing. Does anybody have a dream that they want to share, or an image in a dream, or a situation in the dream that they want to share that we can work with? Anybody have anything? I was talking to someone, let's see, when was I? It's pretty common, right, to have dreams where if you have a dream, just type it in and we'll work with it. I'm happy to do that. I keep talking to myself on these DreamScopes, and we're going to be working with my dreams, but it's I'm opening the door to work with your dreams too, and it's super healing to work with each other's dreams. We all get healing from it. So anybody want to share a dream or anything, any questions that they have about their dream time? And we'll go over how to start a dream practice too. Does everybody work with their dreams? If you do work with your dreams, type in yes, please. So thanks for the hearts. So type in yes if you work with your dreams. Excellent. Tammy works with her dreams. And then if you don't have a dream practice, type in not yet, because you're here on DreamScope, so you're interested in having a dream practice, right? Type in not yet if you don't currently work with your dreams. Any other questions or suggestions too for DreamScopes in the future, or how you want to? I'm just trying to build this because I'm super interested in just now starting. Not yet. Great, Chris. Yeah, Chris sent me an email about working with his dreams, so we're going to talk about how to do that. So again, if you want to email me, if you want to get in touch with me, if you want to talk to me about dreams, you can email me at heartmindchi@gmail.com, and you can see how to spell all of that by clicking on the person down there. All right, nobody has any dreams to share, so we'll do my dreams. What does it mean to dream? Let's see. I used to have dreams all the time where I was getting married. And it didn't matter who I was in a relationship with at the time. I was always marrying the person before that person. Does that make sense? The person that I was seeing before the person I was with. I was always having dreams that I was marrying. That didn't make any more sense than the first time I said it. So let's say that I had been dating person A, and I was now with person B. I would have dreams that I was marrying person A. And I would know in those dreams that I was not supposed to be marrying that person, but couldn't figure out like how to get out of it. So that was, and that kept, hey Krista, how are you? Welcome, welcome. We're talking about taboo dreams tonight. Krista, have you ever had a dream where you've dreamed something that you don't want to share with other people, where it's been kind of a taboo subject? So one of the things I've dreamed of before is I was in bed with my cousin, and that was kind of a dream that I didn't want to share with people, because what does that mean, right? And I was talking, and I'm just now talking about dreaming of marrying someone that is not my partner at the time, and what does that mean? Have you ever dreamed that you've killed someone, or that you've hurt someone, or behaved in a way that doesn't feel good to you? Anyone had those types of dreams? Anyone? Bueller? I'm tired. I had a Periscope earlier today, and it was, thanks for the hearts, it was called Rock Your Weird, and I was super passionate about being in that space where you are totally stepping into your uniqueness and your awesomeness, and it was a really great Periscope. And part of that for me, why I decided to do taboo dreams tonight, yes, last night you had a dream that was taboo, Chris? Can you tell us a little bit more about it? Do you mind sharing? Would that be okay? I promise you it's not as bad as you think it is. It usually, it's very healing. It's usually, oh, did you have a dream? You had a taboo dream last night. Did you kill somebody, or did you sleep with somebody? Yay, Chris is going to share. Chris gets hearts. I'm giving Chris big hearts because he's going to share. What a brave, brave man stepping up and sharing his dreams. Now I'm just like coaxing him into it. So the reason I was talking about rocking your weird earlier today, and why I decided to do taboo dreams tonight, thanks for the hearts, is because when we are not fully living ourselves, fully living who we are, rocking our awesome, then oftentimes we will have these taboo dreams because our subconscious is trying to tell us, hey, pay attention here. You know, stop hiding, stop being so ashamed of who you are. And I was Dirty Harry and shot a cop in his cop car. Weird. All right. So,